On February 28, 1986, UH Chancellor Richard Van Horn signed the charter that created Staff Council. Dr. Van Horn further charged that the council will function as an avenue for staff input, as does the Faculty Senate and the Students Association do for their respective constituencies. The first Staff Council had 19 members, with 16 representatives from specific areas and 3 from at-large positions.
It is with great pride to share this special moment and extend our congratulations to University of Houston Staff Council in celebrating their 30th anniversary. In 1986, the Staff Council became an advisory board to the campus administration and an integral part of promoting the university's mission and staff across campus. That's almost 30 council presidents who have collectively led the council to grow and impact the campus we all know today. Over the years, the Staff Council has touched more than just staff. Their efforts and initiatives have had an impact on everyone in the campus community, including our students. This year, Staff Council's Cougar First Impression is celebrating its 20th year of welcoming students to our campus. This staff-led initiative has become a part of what makes our campus a great place to work and study. So again, I want to congratulate everyone who has been an integral part of Staff Council during the past 30 years and for making a very positive impact on the university. Thank you, and go Cougs.
Today, the Council continues to represent the university's professional, management, operational, and support staff in its collective commitment to a shared governance, while working cooperatively with faculty, students, and the administration to achieve a common vision of excellence at the university. Staff Council has grown to include 44 members and has 7 standing council committees and serves on 20 standing university-wide committees, as well as having numerous short-term committees and university events.
I joined Staff Council in September 2009, and I've held a couple of positions, one of them being co-chair for the events committee. After that first year of Staff Council, I was then nominated for president, which I then became president-elect.
So when I first joined Staff Council, I joined as just a regular member at large, was elected to that position, and then over the course of my time on Staff Council, which I think was about 7 or 8 years, I served in various capacities, committee chair, and then served 2 years as president of Staff Council.
I served on Staff Council a few years prior to becoming the Staff Council Program Coordinator / Manager. And I joined the university in 1986. And from there, I just became actively involved in everything that was going on around the university because I was really interested in finding out how to get involved in other things, how to make changes that would benefit staff, as well as students at that particular time.
The first thing that made me want to be a part of Staff Council was a person who used to work here named Bill Ashley. He worked in my department in UIT, and he told me an awful lot about what all Staff Council does. He got me interested in the concept of shared governance. And really showed me some ways that I could have an impact on the university outside of my normal job duties.
There are a couple of favorite times that I can remember being part of Staff Council, but I'd have to say being co-chair for CFI, it's such a large event, and the first year around working with it, I had a great crew, or a lot of good co-members that wanted to make sure the event was a success, and I felt really positive about the whole event as a whole, being a first-time co-chair for that committee. But then, of course, Staff Council President as well was important as well, but working with the group and the community was, I think, top on my list.
I think the most important thing, and it's often individuals look to staff who are on Staff Council as an opportunity for them to serve, and that's always great, but I think it's also important to recognize the leaders on campus who allow their staff that opportunity and commitment to serve in various capacities. Whether that be through Staff Council or serving in other university committees, it allows them to really have the opportunity for that individual staff member to have some professional growth and to have some buy-in, if you will, to what's happening on the campus. So not just from the time the staff serve, but also from the leaders encouraging that for their staff to, to take an extra effort of being involved on campus more than just the normal day-to-day job that you might do.
It is important that every staff member have an opportunity to attend a staff council meeting because you learn so much. You may learn a little, you may learn a mediocre amount, you may learn a lot just by attending. You get to observe people, you get to observe how things are handled. I always told my children that it's important that you are careful about your association because association brings about assimilation. If you have people coming into these staff council meetings, they are encouraged and they are inspired to see that there are people who are willing to make a difference, and they can make a difference, but they have to come together as one to do so.
Staff Council is really an important part of this university. In addition to the Faculty Senate and the Student Government Association, we really, through Staff Council, have a way to lend our voice to how this university goes, to the direction that we move.
Over the past 30 years, we have watched Staff Council increase its impact on the campus community in both small and large ways. As we reflect on all of our accomplishments, we also look forward to the new challenges in the next 30 years. Thank you to each and every person who has helped Staff Council to contribute to the mission of the campus.